Robert O'Crook from the Digital Nomads Forum, and this week's video is all about picking yourself up after you've fallen and getting back on the horse. It's about making mistakes, or the fact that, at least I think, it's kind of impossible to make mistakes. So speaking of mistakes, we've got some nice wounds from mistake that I made yesterday. So I was at the skateboard park with my mountain bike because I was biking past the place that I like to work at, and I love jumps and riding my bike, and I used to go to skateboard parks a lot. So I was in there, I was trying to do some stuff, dropped in on a quarter pipe and basically just ate shit and wiped out super hard. And when I was leaving after that, one of the kids there said, in a gentle way, not in a mean way, but he said, "I bet you won't be back again." And that struck me, and I was like, fuck that, yes I will, because I like to think I'm resilient, or at the very least passionate about biking and having fun. And so while that wipeout was pretty jarring and kind of scared me, actually, I will be back, and I'll be back and learn my lesson. I won't do that same thing again that caused me to wipe out. And so for people who are watching, who are trying to become digital nomads or remote workers, well, there can be a pretty big learning curve. There's a lot of stuff you need to learn, to figure out, and along that way, many failures that you're likely gonna have. Whether that's trying to figure it out and failing the first time you try to get a client, failing the first time you send a proposal, or maybe you're already doing it, failing to stay not sick, like getting sick in a remote country, getting your things stolen, missing a flight. All of these things happen to us, and at the end of the day, what distinguishes a real failure and learning experience is just simply choosing to acknowledge what happened and then learn from that, and then maybe do things differently, or definitely do things differently next time. So a real failure or mistake is only when we refuse to acknowledge and learn what we can from that experience. But when we own it and we learn from it, then we can move forward and grow through it. And many things in life, the most challenging and awesome things that we want to achieve, involve a lot of failure. And so if you're on the remote work and digital nomad journey, there's gonna be some wipeouts, there's gonna be some failures, but it's okay. You can learn from them, you can keep going, you can try and try again. And wherever you're at in that, if you're already doing it, you're trying to figure it out, maybe feel free to comment on this video with a mistake you've made recently. I'll comment with another one besides this bike accident, and what is the takeaway that you can glean from it? What can you learn from that will help you to move forward? Is there somewhere you're feeling stuck, where you repeatedly make the same mistake or failure and you feel really stuck? Because just by sharing that in the comments and letting other people see, then perhaps you are the one who brings to light the words that was stuck in someone's head, and then someone else comments, a new perspective is shared. You never know what's gonna happen, but only good things can happen pretty much all the time when you own your mistakes. And in this case, when you share it with others, I think you'd be surprised. So my name is Robert O'Crook. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment with what's going on, your failures. If you're stuck, give me a like. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.